Of high schoolers for a candid discussion about the pressures they're facing, and nothing was off limits. Here's NBC's Stephanie Gosk.
We saw people making out, people smoking, people drinking.
Like a racy picture.
Oh, send me a picture of that booty or something.
8 Colorado teenagers sat down with us for a raw, unfiltered conversation about what goes on inside their lives.
I'm Marley.
Max.
Claudia. Morgan.
Adela.
Cam.
Alexandra.
Jalen.
Teen expert Rosalind Wiseman helped us gather a group willing to speak openly about what it means to be a teen today. We kicked off the discussion by asking the teens to confess something anonymously that their parents may not know.
Magic bowl of secrets.
Drugs came up early in the conversation.
This is a good one. I don't smoke pot.
Remember, in Colorado, marijuana is legal for adults.
It's such a normalized drug that you're almost like pressured to do it.
It's kind of a stigma, like if you're not chill about someone smoking pot, then you're looked down upon.
I have a lot of friends that smoke a lot.
Which would you say is easier, getting pot or getting a 6-pack of beer?
Pot.
We also heard about the abuse of prescription drugs.
Sometimes there's like pill parties when they have like a bowl at the front door and everyone drops a pill in and then you can like take one and you don't know what you're taking.
That's very scary.
I feel like a big thing right now is lean.
What's lean?
It's like
cough syrup, Jolly Ranchers.
it's Sprite.
It's a drink?
Yeah,
And you just take it with
you
pills.
just chug it and it's really strong.
Sexting. How many of you have ever seen a naked photo of someone in your school? When did you first see it?
Middle school?
6th grade.
6th grade, yeah.
12?
Yeah.
Do you have to ask for a picture, or do some people just send them?
Oh, no.
Some people just send them. Guys will just send them.
I mean, it's
Same with
not,
girls,
yeah, same with
Girls will too.
Yeah.
Really?
out of the blue.
I've had people come up to me like, did you see this picture? Like, no, I don't want to see that.
If someone that you were kind of interested in asked you to send a naked picture of yourself, would you ever think, oh, it's kind of creepy?
I wouldn't think it was creepy, just because it happens so often.
Sexting turned into a conversation about sex and the hookup culture. Let me ask this question. Is it easier to hook up with someone than it is to hold their hand in school?
Yeah.
The girls worry about slut shaming.
There's a whole discussion about it, how girls get treated more, get judged upon more than guys do.
Yeah, I mean, if you wear something, you get slut shamed. If you do something, you get slut shamed. If you walk some way, you get slut shamed. Like everything is picked apart about a girl.
And most of the time, it's actually girls who slut shame other girls. That's what I've noticed.
Nothing's private or your life anymore. Getting into a fight with your friend, everyone knows about it. Everyone knows both sides. Everyone knows what you said over text.
There's a lot of competition. Like, you go onto someone's Instagram, there's this all pretty and all parties. And it's just kind of like, oh, I don't go to parties that often.
Does it make you feel bad?
Kinda.
I feel like you have that pressure to only post the cool thing you did over the weekend.
I get embarrassed when, like, my grandma comments on my pictures.
Come on.
Parents misunderstand what school is like and how hard it can be compared to when they were kids.
You have to have straight A's, join clubs, do sports, have a good GPA, make sure you get into good colleges, have a social life, but still be able to hang out with your family.
My parents tried to get me to do a lot of advanced classes in an AP class, and I'm not doing too hot in those. Like, I think I jumped the bar way too high up.
I definitely need time with my friends to take a break from all of the sports and all of the tests and quizzes.
Sometimes when I say I'm going out with my friends, I'm not. I'm going to parties or to hook up or something. If your parents are tracking you on GPS, how easy is it to ditch them?
Easily. So I'm at a friend's house, right? We hear about this party, and I leave my phone at Sam's house, but he takes his, and so I sign into my iMessage on his phone, and so when my parents text me, it goes to Sam's phone, and he sees it, and then he says, Cam's your parents texting.
So you'll respond with, Sam's house is awesome.
Yeah. Wow. It's all about the...
Alex tried a different strategy.
Last year, I told them I was going camping for a weekend, and then I went to my friend's house where her mom wasn't there for the weekend. We threw 2 parties.
I mean, you know when you go and do that, when you just bold-faced lie to your parents, you have to in that moment think, what, I'm not gonna get caught? Is that the hope?
That was a pretty good lie. And then I had my friend text him pretending to be her mom.
So you used your friend's phone pretending to be your friend's mom, texting to your dad. Yeah, I got it. Rosalind Wiseman, author of the bestseller Queen Bees and Wannabes, says all of this is a normal part of growing up.
The purpose of adolescence is to push and to figure out where you stand on things and to make mistakes and to break rules. I want parents to realize that you really do not have to know everything about your child's life to have a good relationship with your child.
And the teens had similar advice.
Have trust in your kids.
Guide them as much as you can, but at the end of the day, they need to learn for themselves what's right and wrong.
That was fascinating. It really was.
Yeah, fascinating for those of us with teenage kids.
Yeah, you know, we've been going through with Leela, and she's been terrific. But I mean, it's been rough for her. You know, the senior year, college, all the tests, and the social media. I would not want to be growing up.
A lot of things seem to resonate with all of us from when we were teens. But then there's the social media stuff and some of the other stuff that you can tell kids are having a tougher time with.
Yeah, some ways, some things that never change.
Yeah.
You know, like teen girls boxing out this group or that group, but now it takes on this extra level with social media, and it's tough.
Yeah. We've had a lot of talks with, I have a 15-year-old boy, and sometimes you'll talk to him and you know you're not getting the real story, and other times he's remarkably candid, and you cherish those moments because you think you're getting valuable information, but it's hard.
It is.
It really is.